46. The Almighty. One of the great declarations of God made to Abraham in Genesis 17:1 is, quote, I am the Almighty God, walk before me and be thou perfect. We run into trouble in understanding its meaning because of the word perfect. In recent years, it has come to mean sinless or flawless. It obviously did not mean that in the preamble to the US Constitution, which speaks of a more perfect union. The idea of the union being more sinless or flawless is not in mind. The biblical and older English meaning of perfect is upright, mature. God commanded Abraham to be righteous and mature in his walk before God. God is the Almighty One, who alone is perfection in the modern sense of the word. Practically, what does this mean? A very sensible woman we know, who has been in real estate as well as banking, has remarked that too many women make themselves miserable trying to find, buy or build their perfect dream house. A house which meets all our needs 100% is impossible. Some of our needs and demands contradict each other. Thus, a kitchen small enough to save steps will be too small to have all the storage and work areas often needed, and so on. If a house meets an exacting person's requirement up to 80%, it is a remarkable one. Most of the time, we do very well if 50 or 65% of our requirements are met. The mature and upright person does not expect this world to give us 100% or 90% of what we want. Neither we nor the world are God. But the Lord is the Almighty One. There is nothing impossible for him. His salvation is perfect, lacking nothing. His law is all-wise and nourishes and guides our lives. There is nothing too hard for the Lord, and our inheritance in him is glory itself. To walk before the Lord in uprightness and maturity means not only to serve him here faithfully and obediently, but also to know that he alone is the Almighty One, all righteous and all holy. In the modern sense of the word, he alone is perfect, and we dare not look for perfection in anything other than the Lord. For us to be perfect in the biblical sense means to be righteous before the Lord, walking before him in faith and obedience, and knowing that we cannot seek for the infallible and faultless outside of him.